At the beginning of the drama, we see Xiaoju. She has just arrived in this area today, from another city. She belongs to a lower-class family. Xiaoju says to her mom, "Give me money so I can get a new uniform. The old one is worn out." Hearing this, her mom says, "No, absolutely not. We are not that rich." Her dad, standing nearby, was also listening to all this. He felt quite bad hearing it. On the other hand, we see some boys chasing a boy. They catch him. It was Cheng Lang. He is a math master. Just then, Lu Shi makes his entry. He stops him. He is an arrogant type of boy, and he is the male lead of the drama. A little later, we find out that they are all best friends. Lu Shi says to Cheng Lang, "You don't even know how to act properly. It wasn't fun at all." This means they were all just having fun. On the other side, Xiaoju was outside her house with her dad. Her dad has firecrackers in his hand. Xiaoju wants to light them, but she can't light them and steps back in fear. Just then, she bumps into Cheng Lang. They both keep looking at each other for a while. He says sorry to Xiaoju. Her dad says to her, "Why haven't you lit the firecrackers yet?" Just then, Lu Shi comes there and asks Cheng Lang, "Whose wedding procession is this for?" Xiaoju is trying to light the firecrackers, but she can't due to fear. Seeing her, Lu Shi says, "What a cowardly and stupid girl she is. Who is afraid of lighting firecrackers? She's scared as if it's a bomb." Xiaoju's dad says to her, "Daughter, this is not your cup of tea. You hold the stick, I'll light it." Lu Shi was standing there watching all this because he likes to watch firecrackers. Xiaoju's dad lights the firecrackers. As soon as the firecrackers start making noise, Xiaoju gets scared. She can't handle the stick properly and loses her balance. The firecrackers land behind Lu Shi's bicycle, and all the crackers start bursting right there. Because of this, Lu Shi, who was laughing a moment ago, was now screaming loudly. His condition has become very bad. Seeing all this, Xiaoju goes and sits quietly in a corner, and she thinks, "What have I done?" In the next scene, we see poor Lu Shi lying on the bed. He is in a lot of pain. He is in pain, which is why he can't even move. Xiaoju comes to say sorry to him, but Lu Shi doesn't forgive her, and he says to her, "Get lost from here. I'm busy." When Xiaoju comes near him and starts to say sorry, he scolds her, saying, "Stupid girl, get off my carpet. Saying sorry is so easy, isn't it? Come on, I'll do the same to you as you did to me, then I'll say sorry to you too. That's enough. Now get out of here." Just then, Lu Shi's dad comes there. Seeing him, he becomes quiet. Xiaoju's mom says sorry to them, and she also gives some money to Lu Shi. He becomes happy after taking the money. After returning home, Xiaoju's mom scolds her and says, "Because of you, I had to give him money." On the other side, Cheng Lang's mom has made a very nice dinner for him because he won a trophy today. The next day, we see Xiaoju going to a new school. The head teacher is with her, who tells the class students, "This is a new student who has transferred from another school." The teacher asks Xiaoju to take attendance. She was quite confused. Then she starts calling everyone's name. When she calls Cheng Lang's name, she remembers, "He's the same boy I saw outside my house yesterday." She is happy to see him. After that, she calls the name Lu Tu-bi. So all the students tell her, "There is no student with this name in our class." Just then, someone throws a bag through the window. The bag goes straight and hits Xiaoju. Lu Shi makes an entry like a hero from the window and coming to Xiaoju says to her, "Are you blind? My name is Lu Shi, not Lu Tu-bi. My eye was twitching today. I had a feeling that something bad was going to happen. And it did happen to me. A girl like you came into my class." Hearing this, all the students start laughing at Xiaoju. Then the headmaster goes and scolds Lu Shi and says to Xiaoju, "Sit down." After this, a girl named Letao comes and meets Xiaoju. Both of them talk. Letao says, "You are new to our class in school. Come on, I'll show you our school." They both go outside to tour the school. Just then, Lu Shi catches Xiaoju and says to her slowly, "Don't tell anyone here about the firecracker incident. Otherwise, I don't know what I'll do to you." She promises him, "I won't tell this to anyone." Hearing this, Lu Shi leaves from there. After that, there is a test in the class, and when the results are announced, Xiaoju has not scored well. Then she goes out to fill her bottle with water. She is quite sad because of her bad grades. Just then, Cheng Lang comes there. He sees that Xiaoju's bottle is about to overflow, but her attention is elsewhere. So he turns off the tap and says to her, "This water is hot, be a little careful." Xiaoju tells him about the test, so Cheng Lang says, "Don't stress, do better next time." They both are leaving while talking, when someone comes from behind and bumps into Xiaoju. Due to this, the hot water from her bottle spills on Lu Shi's back. Xiaoju had already burned his back with firecrackers, and now he is burned again. Xiaoju says sorry to him and says, "I didn't do this on purpose." Lu Shi says, "You're lying." Xiaoju says, "Believe me, someone pushed me. Do you want to go to the hospital?" Hearing this, Lu Shi says, "What luck I have. Whenever I meet you, something bad happens to me. Guys, let's go from here. This girl is stupid. After he leaves, Xiaoju feels very bad. She goes to Cheng Lang and says to him, "This is a cream, please give it to Lu Xie." He says, "Why don't you give it to him yourself?" Xiaoju says, "I have caused him a lot of pain. He wouldn't even want to see my face." Before Xiaoju could tell everyone there about the cracker incident, Lu Xie comes there and stops her. Xiaoju gets very scared seeing him. At night, Xiaoju's mischievous brother ruins her shoes, but she doesn't know this. The next day, when Xiaoju is running towards the class, she slips and falls. Lu Xie is passing by. He laughs a lot seeing her fall. When his eyes fall on her shoes, he starts looking at her torn shoes and says to everyone, "Look at this stupid girl's shoes, everyone look." Xiaoju tries to stop him, but he says, "I'm just telling the truth." Cheng Lang, standing there, hears all this. He sends Lu Xie to the class and extends his hand towards Xiaoju. Both of them look at each other again. Then, they both also come to the class. Xiaoju did not get good marks in the test, so the headmaster says to her, "You have to go back to your old school." But she doesn't want to go. One day in class, Xiaoju and Bao Bao start fighting with each other. They both had challenged each other that they would not be last in the last test. Hearing this, Lu Xie starts coaching Bao Bao, thinking he can win against Xiaoju in the test. Here, Cheng Lang helps Xiaoju with her studies, but Lu Xie doesn't feel good seeing this. One night, Lu Xie deliberately doesn't turn off the lights of his house because Xiaoju's house is right in front, and she might think Bao Bao is still studying. The same thing happens when Xiaoju looks from her window. The lights of Bao Bao's room are on. Seeing this, she thinks he is still studying, so she also studies all night. The next month, when the exams are held, Bao Bao is under a lot of stress because he doesn't remember anything properly. He requests Lu Xie, "Please tell me the answers." Lu Xie writes the answers on a paper and throws it towards him, but the paper falls near Xiaoju. She could get into trouble because of this, so she starts trying to hide the paper with her foot. But the sound of her foot is so loud that everyone hears it. The teacher catches Xiaoju hiding the paper. Xiaoju was accused of cheating, so now her parents will have to come to school. Xiaoju cries a lot about this and explains to her parents, "I didn't cheat." The next day, Xiaoju goes to the headmaster with her mom, but Lu Xie and Bao Bao are already there. They both accept their mistake, saying, "We were the ones cheating." And because of this, Xiaoju is saved. Later, Xiaoju says thank you to Lu Xie, but he says to her, "I don't have time to talk to people like you." Saying this, he leaves. Cheng Lang says, "Don't take his words to heart." The next day, Xiaoju is practicing running in the school ground. Lu Xie sees her from a distance and laughs, but when he sees her running time, he is shocked. He finds out that Xiaoju is a very good runner. Then, after some time, when Lu Xie is in the classroom, an idea comes to his mind. He takes Xiaoju's earphones and runs away from there, and says to her, "Come catch me and take your earphones." Xiaoju runs after him. She is a very fast runner, so she quickly catches Lu Xie and asks him, "You rascal, why did you do that?" Lu Xie says, "I wanted to see how fast you run. You are really great. I am pleased with you." After school, when Xiaoju is going home, Lu Xie is following her. Seeing this, Xiaoju hides her bag because she thinks Lu Xie will definitely snatch my bag and run. Lu Xie parks his bicycle in front of her and stops her and says to her, "Next week there is a sports competition in the school, so you should join our team." Xiaoju says, "No, absolutely not. I have to focus on my studies." Lu Xie says, "I am showing you respect." Xiaoju says, "Go show this respect to someone else, not me." Saying this, she starts to leave when Lu Xie says to her from behind, "Listen, keep your attitude a bit light." Hearing this, Bao Bao says to him, "Brother, first look at your own attitude, then say something to that poor girl." Lu Xie gets angry and says to him, "What should I do? Should I fall at her feet and beg her, saying, 'Please join our team'?" The next day, Lu Xie buys juice and snacks and gives them to Xiaoju and tries to convince her to join his team. But Xiaoju doesn't fall for his words. She starts to leave, so Lu Xie grabs her hand and tries to stop her. And in this process, Xiaoju's MP3 player falls and breaks. Xiaoju says angrily, "Can't you hear? Once I said no, then leave me alone." Lu Xie says, "Should I beg you and say that I need you?" Xiaoju says, "You get lost from here." Lu Xie says, "Don't think that I won't do anything to you." Xiaoju says, "Okay, fine. Come and break this leg of mine. Then all the problems will be solved. Then I won't be able to run at all." Hearing this, Lu Xie gets angry and leaves. Then one evening, Xiaoju is standing outside her house, shouting Lu Xie's name. Lu Xie comes to the window and says to her, "Madam, speak a little slower. This is a public place." Xiaoju says, "You come down first." Lu Xie says, "Why should I come down? You come up." Xiaoju says to him, "You broke my MP3 player, now it's not working." Lu Xie says, "What proof do you have that I broke it? Now stop making noise and go away from here." Saying this, he closes the window. Xiaoju is standing there, very sad. Just then, Cheng Lang comes there and repairs her MP3 player. She is very happy with this and says thank you to him. After this, one day, Xiaoju saves Lu Shi from the head teacher. She herself takes more of his buns. Just then, the head teacher finds her, so she starts eating those buns, thinking, the teacher will believe me? After Xiaoju eats 5 to 6 buns, Lu Shi comes there and diverts the teacher's attention. But due to eating so many buns, Xiaoju vomits on Lu Shi's shirt, because of which his uniform gets dirty. Xiaoju says sorry to him and says, I will wash it. He takes off his shirt and gives it to her. Lu Shi says, put some fragrance on it, wash it well and return it to me. After reaching home, Xiaoju is washing his uniform when her mischievous brother comes there and says, you are washing a boy's uniform. I will tell everyone that my sister has fallen in love with someone. Hearing this, Xiaoju runs after him so that she can stop him from telling everyone. But after some time, we see that both brother and sister are hanging from a tree. Xiaoju says to her brother, why did you run? He says, sister, why did you run after me? In the same area, Lu Shi is wandering around with a basketball. He comes to them and says to her brother, jump. He does so. When he jumps down, Lu Shi catches him safely. Coming down, Xiaoju's brother says to her, sister, you jump too, this guy will catch you too. Hearing this, Lu Shi says, no, your sister is fat. I will die myself trying to save her. He says to Xiaoju, come down slowly. She is slowly climbing down from the tree when her hand slips and she falls directly on Lu Shi. Because she fell on him, Xiaoju was not hurt. Seeing this, she says, come on, thank God, I am alive. Hearing this, Lu Shi says, you are alive, but I am dead. She gets up and asks her brother, are you okay? Lu Shi says to her, won't you even say thank you to me? Xiaoju says, when did I beg you at your feet to save me? Lu Shi asks her, did you wash my uniform? Hearing this, the little brother says, so it's you my sister is in love with. You are very good. You both love each other. While going back home, they meet Chenglang. When Xiaoju sees him, she becomes very happy. This means feelings are developing in her heart for Chenglang, and at the same time, Chenglang has also started liking her, but they are still friends. The next day, Lu Shi is waiting for Xiaoju at the school gate, so that when she comes, he can talk to her about sports. Bao Bao says to him, bro, she left for her home a long time ago. Hearing this, Lu Shi becomes very sad. He says to everyone, come on friends, let's do our training. When they come to the ground, Xiaoju is already there. This means she has agreed to join their team. Seeing this, Lu Shi becomes very happy and runs towards her. Xiaoju says, if you have found someone else, can I leave from here? Lu Shi says, no, don't go anywhere. We haven't found anyone like you. After this, the 5 friends train day and night so that they can win the sports festival this time. They participate in the sports week without the headmaster's permission. The players of the opponent team trouble them. Here, Juju is carrying coffee when the girls from the other team trip her and make her fall so that she cannot run properly. Due to being unbalanced, Xiaoju spills all the coffee on a girl, Lin Yu. She immediately says sorry to her. Lin Yu is very kind-hearted, so she doesn't get angry about this. Due to the injury on her leg, Xiaoju is not able to walk properly, but she doesn't tell this to anyone because everyone has pinned their hopes on her. And in this condition, she doesn't want to disappoint her friends. When the match starts, Letao brings the stick to Xiaoju. She takes the stick and starts running. Her leg is injured, but she wants to win at any cost. Despite the pain, she runs very fast and passes the stick to Lu Shi. Lu Shi takes that stick and crosses the finish line. They win the race. Everyone starts celebrating, then they realize that Xiaoju is not with them. Lu Shi runs to Xiaoju and sees that her leg is injured, so he picks her up in his arms and takes her to the hospital. Her leg injury was not very serious, so she will recover soon. Lu Shi gets angry and says to her, stupid girl, why didn't you tell us about this? Xiaoju says, what's done is done. Let it go. The happy thing is that we won the race. After that, we see all the friends preparing for the university entrance exam. Everyone is working hard day and night to get into a good university. Time passes slowly. Today is everyone's last day at school. All the classmates cry a lot because they will miss their school life. After that, the day comes when the university entrance exam is to be held. Everyone gets ready quickly and leaves their homes. Today is an important day for all of them. They all have to give their best today. Chenglang is going somewhere on his bicycle when a car accident happens there. A man in the car is seriously injured. His daughter is standing there crying, seeing him. Seeing this, Chenglang remembers his past when his father also died in a similar car accident. He decides, I will save that person. But the ambulance takes a long time to arrive there. When Chenglang reaches the university on his bicycle, the guards do not let him enter the examination hall because he was very late. He is very sad for not being able to take the test and starts crying there. When the other friends come out after taking the test, they find out about Chenglang. Everyone is very sad to know about him. After this, Chenglang doesn't talk to anyone for many days and doesn't meet anyone either. One day, all the friends suddenly enter his room and take him away from there. Everything happens so quickly that Chenglang is very shocked and thinks, what is happening to me all of a sudden? Actually, all his friends want to take him on a trip to cheer him up. The good news is that Chenglang can get admission to the university even without the entrance exam. But he might not get a good department. The 5 friends are on a train. Xiaoju's feelings for Chenglang have grown. Now she has started liking him a lot. She gets so lost in his thoughts that she forgets her purse on the train itself. Now none of the friends have money because Xiaoju had kept all the money in her purse and she forgot the purse on the train. Now, the 5 friends work at a restaurant near the beach to earn money. Despite having no money, all the friends enjoy a lot there. One evening while wandering in the market, Xiaoju likes a clip, but she doesn't have money to purchase it. Lu Shi says to her, "This hair clip is very ugly, but it will look good on you." Xiaoju says to him, "If you can't say something nice, then please just stay quiet." Saying this, when she leaves from there, Lu Shi starts looking here and there. When no one is around him, he quietly goes and buys the hair clip that Xiaoju wanted to take. Now Lu Shi has started liking her. At night, all the friends are enjoying playing cards. Just then, Bao Bao starts singing an emotional song. Actually, he is very sad thinking, I didn't pass the test. This means I will now have to be separated from my friends, and I won't be able to study with them in the university. That same night, Xiaoju suddenly starts having stomach pain. When she comes out of the tent, Lu Shi sees her and takes her to the doctor. When they both come back from there, they see that the other friends are looking for Bao Bao. He was missing from his tent. There they find a letter, and after reading it, they all run towards the station. That letter was from Bao Bao, in which he had written, "My friends, I am going far away from you all. Forgive me. I couldn't even say goodbye to you all, because I couldn't face you all." Reaching the station, all the friends start shouting Bao Bao's name. And calling him, they say, "Don't do this. Don't leave us like this." But Bao Bao has decided, "I will not get off the train now." After the train leaves, all the friends become sad. One of their best friends is no longer with them. After Bao Bao leaves, everyone returns home. The hair clip that Lu Shai had bought for Xiaoju, he wants to give it to her. But before he could give her the hair clip, Chenglang gives Xiaoju a wind chime. After seeing this, Lu Shai changes his mind, and now he doesn't give the hair clip to Xiaoju, and leaves from there disappointed. Xiaoju is very happy with the gift given by Chenglang. She is preparing to go to the hostel, and the gift that Chenglang gave her, she wants to take it with her as a token of her love. But the wind chime falls from her brother's hand and breaks. After this, she gets very angry at her brother. Just then, her mom comes there and starts scolding her. Xiaoju cries and says to her mom, "You always do this to me. You always take his side, and you don't love me." Saying this, she angrily packs her things and leaves the house. Seeing Xiaoju sad, Chenglang comes to her. From the window, Lu Shi is watching both of them. He also comes running to them. Then both of them go together to drop Xiaoju at the hostel. On the way, Xiaoju starts crying. So Lu Shi says to her, "Be quiet, everyone is laughing at you." Then the 3 of them reach the hostel room. Due to coming early, Xiaoju has forgotten to bring some important things with her. Lu Shi buys those things for her and brings them. After Chenglang leaves from there, Lu Shi gives her the same hair clip that he had bought for her. Xiaoju is very surprised to see the hair clip and says, "When did you buy this? You said it was ugly." Lu Shi says, "I wanted to see how ugly you look wearing it." Hearing this, Xiaoju throws him out of her room. The next day, all the students reach the hostel. Lu Shi's roommate is Huang Jun. They both quickly become friends. One evening, when Xiaoju and her friend Li Tao are wandering in the market, they meet Lin Yu. This is the same girl Xiaoju had met on sports day. She is also a student of this university. One evening, Xiaoju tells Qing Lang about Lin Yu and says, "She is in your department, computer science." Then she takes Chenglang with her so that she can introduce him to Lin Yu. Lin Yu is practicing dance at the moment, but when Chenglang's eyes fall on her, he falls in love at first sight. This means Xiaoju herself gave her place to Lin Yu. Chenglang is very happy to meet Lin Yu. Dr. Shen, who is a basketball assistant coach, wants to include Lu Shi in her team because Lu Shi had shot the ball into the basket from a very far distance. He himself was quite surprised by this and was saying to everyone, it was just a fluke. Then finally, Lu Shi agrees and joins their team. Slowly, Dr. Shen starts taking an interest in Lu Shi. Litao's roommate has also started liking her now. Here, Lu Shi likes Xiaoju and Xiaoju likes Chenglang, but he has now started liking Lin Yu. One night, Xiaoju is sitting very sad because she left home angry at her mom. Today is her birthday, but no one is with her. She is sitting alone celebrating her birthday when someone knocks on the door. She sees that all her friends have come there and take her with them. All the friends are celebrating the birthday together when Lin Yu sees her dad with another lady and gets up and goes to them. But then she bumps into a strange boy. those boys start misbehaving with her. Lu Shi and Cheng Lang try to handle them, but there are too many of those boys, so they run away from there. On the way, Cheng Lang puts his hand back so that Lin Yu can hold his hand, but Xiaoju thinks that he extended his hand for her. Lu Shi wants Xiaoju to hold his hand, but by then she has already held Cheng Lang's hand. Seeing all this, Lu Shi becomes sad. Xiaoju's birthday party has turned into a complete chaos, and when they return to their hostel room, Xiaoju's mom is there. Mom asks, "Are you still angry with me?" So she says, "No, Mom, I am not angry with you anymore." Her mom has come to wish her a happy birthday. Xiaoju emotionally hugs her mom. One day, Xiaoju tells her friend Letao about her feelings and says, "He held my hand, which means he likes me too." Letao says, "Then what are you waiting for? Share your feelings with him soon." One night, all the friends are out. Cheng Lang is going somewhere else. Letao says to Xiaoju, "You go to him too, and tell him your feelings." They are going together. Xiaoju tries hard to tell him her feelings, to tell him that I love you, but she is too shy to say all this, so she can't say anything to him. Cheng Lang leaves from there. After this, she starts cursing herself and says, "How stupid I am, I missed such a good chance." After failing in her first attempt, Xiaoju starts reading love books. She tries to get ideas from the book on how she can confess her love. After getting the idea, she gets to work. Actually, Xiaoju wants to give a star paper jar to Cheng Lang. Day and night, she leaves her studies and remains engaged in making star papers. The next day, she gets ready to meet Cheng Lang in the library and to give him the jar of stars. Xiaoju puts the jar on the table. When Cheng Lang sees the jar, Xiaoju asks him, "Do you like it?" To which Cheng Lang says, "No, these are things to give to girls." Hearing this, Xiaoju gets sad and leaves from there. She couldn't tell him her feelings even today. One day before the match starts, Lu Shi asks Cheng Lang for lotion. He says to take it from my locker. Xiaoju is hiding there. She thinks, this locker belongs to Cheng Lang, so she puts the star jar in the locker. She had no idea that this locker belonged to Lu Shi. Xiaoju returns from there and starts cheering for her team, and thinks, after the match is over, today I will definitely share my feelings with Cheng Lang. Thankfully, Lu Shi's teammates win the race. After this, Xiaoju goes near the locker room and hides. As soon as Cheng Lang comes there, Xiaoju goes from behind and hugs him. And sharing her feelings with him, she says, "I like you a lot, but I was afraid to tell you this. But today, I said it." Saying this much, she happily runs away from there. She was running away when she bumps into Cheng Lang. Seeing him in front of her, she thinks, "He is in front of me, then who was it with whom I shared my feelings?" Just then, Lu Shi comes out of the locker room. Seeing him, Xiaoju realizes, "I shared my feelings with Lu Shi," thinking it was Cheng Lang. Xiaoju is trapped. She has expressed her feelings to the wrong person. As soon as she realizes her mistake, she runs away in embarrassment. But now there is no limit to Lu Shi's happiness, because the girl he likes has herself come forward and confessed her feelings to him. Reaching the hostel room, Xiaoju tells Letao everything and says, "I made a blunder. I shared my feelings with the wrong person. What should I do now? Now I am going to Lu Shi. I will clear everything right now." Letao says, "Stupid girl, how can you go to the boys' hostel at this time?" On the other side, Lu Shi is lost in his own thoughts because first Xiaoju put the jar of stars in his locker, and then she came and confessed her love. He tells everything to Cheng Lang and tries to get ideas from him, saying, "Now what should I reply to her?" Hearing this, Cheng Lang is quite shocked and says, "Xiaoju will love you. This is impossible." Here, Xiaoju goes to a phone booth to talk to Lu Shi, but he is with Cheng Lang. After many rings, another boy picks up the phone. Xiaoju says to him, "Tell Lu Shi to come and meet me tomorrow afternoon." Lu Shi gets angry with Cheng Lang and leaves his room because he is not taking his words seriously. Just then, that boy comes to him and tells him, "Xiaoju called you many times. When I received the call, she said, 'Tell Lu Shi to go and meet me tomorrow.'" Hearing this, Lu Shi becomes even happier and starts thinking, "Wow, tomorrow we will go on a date. How did everything happen so quickly? I can't believe it." Next, Lu Shi is getting ready. He wears nice clothes, puts on perfume, and also changes his hairstyle. Today, he is very, very happy. On the other side, Xiaoju is waiting for the class to end, thinking, "I will meet Lu Shi and clear his misunderstanding." Lu Shi is waiting for her outside the class. As soon as she comes there, he catches her. Xiaoju says, "Listen, I have to tell you something." Lu Shi says, "Yes, I know what you want to say. Let's have lunch first, then you can say whatever you want to say." They are going by bus for lunch. Lu Shi himself picks up her bag and tells her to sit when a seat is vacant. Seeing this special treatment, Xiaoju gets even more confused and thinks, "What have I done?" Lu Shi takes her to an expensive restaurant and says, "Today everything here is on me, so order whatever you want. Relax. Listen, about what you said to me yesterday, I thought a lot about it, and I have decided that we both..." Before he could say anything more, Xiaoju stops him and says, "Oh, you're talking about yesterday. That was your misunderstanding. I played a truth or dare game with Letao. I lost, so I took this dare. That's why Latao told me to do all this. Don't take my words seriously. I don't like you. It was just a joke. Hearing all this, the ground slips from under Lu Shi's feet. He had come here thinking of so many things, but controlling his emotions, he says, "Yes, I'm also just joking. Why would I take your words seriously? That's impossible." He was saying this to tease Xiaoju, but inside he is very sad. Xiaoju starts enjoying her lunch, but Lu Shi is not happy at all because all his hopes have been dashed. After clearing the misunderstanding, Xiaoju seems very happy, but when she falls unbalanced on the bus, Lu Shi does not save her. Xiaoju stands up on her own and says to him, "You saved me with your hand when we were coming. Why didn't you do it now?" Lu Shi says irritably, "You also have 2 hands, don't you? Use them." When a seat becomes vacant in the bus, Lu Shi goes and sits on that seat himself. Seeing this, Xiaoju says to him, "I am a girl. Let me sit here." To this, Lu Shi says, "Madam, in today's world, boys and girls are equal, so stand quietly." After his heart is broken, Lu Shi's mood is not good. That's why he is behaving like this with Xiaoju. After breaking Lu Shi's heart, Xiaoju goes to her love, Chenglang. Sitting next to him, she is thinking, "How do I tell him my feelings?" There is a talent show going to happen at the university. This will be a great opportunity for her. She thinks, "I will sing a song for Chenglang in front of everyone at the talent show." She goes to Lu Shi to learn singing. While playing the guitar, Xiaoju's finger gets injured, so Lu Shi immediately treats her. After this, they both go to a quiet place so that Xiaoju can practice the song well. But Lu Shi closes his ears and is doing something else. When Xiaoju tries to talk to him, he doesn't answer at all. She gets very angry at this. Just then, both of their feet slip and they both fall down from there. Here we see that Lu Shi's feelings for Xiaoju are increasing. Even though he is not telling her anything, he now likes her very much. Coming back to the campus, Xiaoju meets Chenglang and says to him, "This Friday I will be performing in the talent show. If you are free, please come there." To this, Chenglang says yes. She is very happy to hear this. But then Chenglang asks, "If I want to give a nice gift to a girl, what should I give? What do girls usually like?" Hearing this, Xiaoju becomes even happier. She tells him many things and says, "Girls like hairpins and hair scarves more." Xiaoju is thinking, he is surely going to give this gift to me. On Friday, Xiaoju gets all dressed up. Today, in the talent show, she will sing a song for Chenglang in front of everyone and also express her feelings. When Chenglang arrives, he has a shopping bag in his hand, inside which there is a beautiful captain. Seeing it secretly, Xiaoju gets even more excited because she thinks, Chenglang is going to give this gift to me. When she goes to perform, Chenglang gives that gift to Lin Yu. This means he brought this gift for Lin Yu, not for Xiaoju. Here on stage, while singing, Xiaoju looks very happy. She is about to take Chenglang's name when her eyes fall on Lin Yu. She sees that she is wearing the same cap that Chenglang had bought. Seeing this, Xiaoju understood today. Chenglang likes Lin Yu, not me. After knowing everything, Xiaoju remains silent for a long time. She couldn't even sing. Lu Shi and her other friends are motivating her. Xiaoju's heart is broken today. She starts crying. The one she liked until now likes someone else. Poor Xiaoju is singing while crying. Seeing her like this, Latao asks her, "Why are you so upset?" She tells her, "Chenglang gave that gift to Lin Yu. He doesn't like me, he likes her." On the other side, Lu Shi, in his hostel room, is thinking, why was Xiaoju crying so much? What was she sad about? He says to his friend Huang Jun, "You meet your girlfriend Latao so that we can find out about Xiaoju." They both meet Latao and try hard to find out why Xiaoju was crying so much, but Latao doesn't tell them anything about it. After that, Xiaoju starts to feel that Chenglang cares more about Lin Yu than her. He always takes care of her. The holidays start and Xiaoju has returned to her home, but she's still very sad. She can't even sleep properly at night. When Lu Shi looks at her house from his window, her lights are on. He calls her by throwing small stones at her window. When she comes down, Lu Shi sees that Xiaoju's hand is injured. After seeing this, he immediately goes to his house, brings a bandage, and applies it to her hand. But Xiaoju is so lost in Chenglang's thoughts that she doesn't even see how much Lu Shi cares for her. Then, they both go to a restaurant together. Xiaoju drinks coffee and tells them, "The person I likes someone else." While talking, she falls asleep there, so Lu Shi carries her home on his back. On the way, Xiaoju starts thinking he is Chenglang and says to him, "I like you." She is not taking Chenglang's name, so Lu Shi thinks, she is saying this to me. He is quite shocked to hear this and lets go of his hand, due to which Xiaoju falls down. Lu Shi says to her, "Look at me carefully and tell me who I am. If you joke with me like this again, I will pick you up and throw you in the dustbin." It was very late at night, so Lu Shi brings her to his house and makes her sleep on his bed. He wants to see her happy. He doesn't care whether Xiaoju likes him or someone else, he just wants to see her happy as before. Then, Xiaoju is looking for a part-time job because her family's financial condition is not good. so she thinks, I don't want to be a burden on them. But Lu Shi thinks, I don't want her to do such a hard job. I want to search for a good job for her. He also helps her through Huang Jun. On the other side, Lin Yu is very sad because her dad has divorced her mom. Cheng Lang is very worried about her. He tells her to forget everything and move on in life. Cheng Lang is going to propose to Lin Yu. When he is buying a gift for her, Xiaoju is with him. She is feeling very sad, thinking, my love is buying a gift for someone else. When he is going to meet Lin Yu, Xiaoju decides, I will go and confess my feelings to him. To tell him this, as she starts going towards him, Lu Shi comes there and says, come with me. I have found a good job for you. Her last hope is also gone now. She couldn't tell her feelings to Cheng Lang. On the other side, Cheng Lang goes to Lin Yu, gives her a gift, and says, I have to tell you something today. Here, Lu Shi gets Xiaoju a job in a superstore. She is also going to get a very good salary there. Xiaoju starts working there with great dedication, so that she can earn good money and cover her expenses. Whenever she sees Cheng Lang and Lin Yu together, she becomes very sad. She can't even sleep properly that night and starts crying because her love is now very happy with someone else. Letao consoles her and says, what's done is done. Forget about those things now. There's a lot of life ahead. Forget the past and think about the future. One day, Lu Shi goes and helps Xiaoju in the store, but she still doesn't understand that he has feelings for her. One day, Lin Yu calls Xiaoju and tells her, my boyfriend has invited me to dinner today. You should come too. Xiaoju doesn't want to go there. But Lin Yu says, I will wait for you. You must come. Hearing this, Xiaoju becomes even sadder and thinks, how can I go there? Will I be able to see them both together, but what should I do? Reluctantly, she decides to go there. In the evening, Lin Yu is standing alone outside the restaurant. Just then, her boyfriend arrives. Xiaoju sees that this is not Cheng Lang, but someone else. This means that Lin Yu already has a boyfriend. After finding this out, Xiaoju becomes very happy because she still has a chance to win Cheng Lang's heart and tell him her feelings. But when Cheng Lang sees Lin Yu with her boyfriend, he also becomes quite sad. But then, everyone has dinner together. First, Xiaoju's heart was broken because of Cheng Lang, and now the same thing is happening to him. But Lin Yu and her boyfriend are childhood friends and have liked each other for a long time. Due to drinking too much, Cheng Lang loses his senses. While on the way, he says to Xiaoju, Lin, you rejected me? Do you like me? She is quite surprised to hear this, but before she can answer him, Lu Shi comes there and takes Cheng Lang with him. She tells Letao about this, who advises her, don't miss this chance at all. Go and share your feelings with him as soon as possible. Xiaoju is still very shy. She doesn't want to go in front of Cheng Lang herself. So she starts writing letters to him, hoping he will read them and reply. She doesn't even write her name in those letters. After that, we find out that Lu Shi has some strange illness. Whenever he sees blood, he faints. One day, he was injured because of Xiaoju. She feels very bad about this. Xiaoju wants to give him a treat, but she doesn't have that much money. She takes some money in advance from her salary from the store. After this, she takes Lu Shi to a restaurant, but Lu Shi's feelings were growing even more. Seeing Xiaoju, his heartbeat would increase even more. One day, he asks Xiaoju, do you still like that person you told me about before? Because he wanted to know what was in her heart. After thinking for a long time, she replies, we should forget the past and move on in life. Hearing this, Lu Shi becomes happy, because he has a chance to get closer to Xiaoju. After this, Xiaoju finds out that it was Lu Shi who told the store owner to give her advance money. Whenever she is in trouble, it is Lu Shi who helps her, so she says to him, thank you. One day, while saving Xiaoju, Lu Shi gets injured and faints. After this, she takes him to the hospital. Dr. Shen treats him. Annoyed by Xiaoju's shy behavior, Letao sends the letter she had written for Cheng Lang and says to her, meet him on Friday. When Xiaoju finds out about this, she gets very angry at Letao. Letao says to her, how long will you hide your feelings from him? Go, meet him and tell him about your feelings. Lu Shi has a blood phobia disease, due to which he faints whenever he sees blood. If this condition of his continues, he will not be able to become a doctor. Xiaoju is worried for him, but she still loves Cheng Lang. She decides that she will meet Cheng Lang on Friday. After that, all the friends together try to cure Lu Shi's blood phobia disease, so that he doesn't faint after seeing blood. On the other side, Lin Yu's boyfriend is going abroad. She supports him in his decision and says to him, I will wait for you. One day, Xiaoju, Cheng Lang, and Lin Yu are together when Cheng Lang says, this Friday, I have to go meet an anonymous friend. Hearing this, Xiaoju becomes happy because finally, she will talk to him about her feelings. Lu Shi's teacher tells him, you need to change your department because you cannot become a doctor in this condition. But Xiaoju doesn't want that. She wants Lu Shi to be completely fine and become a good doctor. She starts spending time with him so that his condition improves. On the other side, Lin Yu's boyfriend has gone abroad. She is very sad about this. When Cheng Lang sees her like this, he starts spending time with her. Here, Xiaoju is going to meet Cheng Lang. She is very excited. She gets ready nicely and in the evening goes to the same place where Cheng Lang is supposed to come. But on the other side, Cheng Lang is with Lin Yu. Xiaoju waits for him for a long time, but he doesn't come. Just then, Le Tao goes there and says to her, "Let's go from here now, it's been a long time." On the other side, after Lin Yu leaves, Cheng Lang remembers that he had to go meet his new friend today. He runs there, but a little distance away, Xiaoju is leaving from there. They both don't see each other. The next evening, Lu Shi buys flowers for Xiaoju. When he gives the flowers to Xiaoju, she says, "These are flowers for graves. Am I going to die that you are giving me these flowers?" Actually, Lu Shi doesn't even know which flowers to give to girls. After that, Xiaoju starts to think, Lu Shi likes Dr. Shen. That's why she helps them. Dr. Shen gives the movie tickets to Xiaoju so that she can take those tickets and give them to Lu Shi. On the other side, Lu Shi wants Xiaoju to go see a movie with him. But when Xiaoju goes and gives him the movie tickets, he starts to think, Xiaoju herself wants to go see a movie with me. But he doesn't know that she is helping Dr. Shen. After this, Xiaoju goes to Cheng Lang and gives him a movie ticket, so that when he comes there, she can confess her love to him. Cheng Lang knows that she has already given a ticket to Lu Shi, so he thinks, we are all going to watch the movie together. On the other side, Lu Shi can't sleep all night because Xiaoju will go with him to watch a movie in the morning. On the other side, Xiaoju is also not able to sleep. She was thinking that now is the right time to confess her love. The next day, Lu Shi gets ready and arrives. He starts waiting for Xiaoju outside the cinema hall. On the other side, Lin Yu's boyfriend calls her from abroad and says, "I'm sorry. I want to break up with you now. Don't wait for me anymore. I have found another girl." Hearing this, Lin Yu becomes very sad because her childhood love had left her. She is completely broken and starts crying. On the other side, Dr. Shen goes and meets Lu Shi and tells him her feelings. But Lu Shi flatly refuses her, saying, "I don't like you." Saying this, he leaves from there. The next day, Lu Shi is very angry and is not even talking to Xiaoju because she lied and made a fool of him. That's why he is angry. Xiaoju says, "I thought you liked Dr. Shen." Lu Shi says, "It's nothing like that. I don't like her at all. Now go from here. Don't talk to me." Hearing this, Xiaoju says to him, "I'm sorry for whatever happened. This evening I'll give you a treat. You come to the restaurant. We will have dinner together." Hearing this, Lu Shi happily leaves. In the evening, Lu Shi gets ready very well and comes out of the house, but when he sees Xiaoju and Dr. Shen together, he thinks, Xiaoju is fooling me again. In the evening, Xiaoju reaches the restaurant and waits for Lu Shi there for a long time, but he doesn't come. Helplessly, she has to sit outside the restaurant and wait for him. It was raining outside, and it was also very cold, but she wants to wait for Lu Shi. On the other side, unaware of all these things, Lu Shi is sitting in the library studying. Just then, Dr. Shen comes there. Seeing her, Lu Shi understands Xiaoju was not lying. He thinks, she must be waiting for me, and runs. When Lu Shi runs and reaches the restaurant, he sees that Xiaoju was sitting outside the restaurant waiting for him. He feels very bad seeing her like this and goes to her and says, "Sorry." Then they both enjoy dinner together. The next day, Xiaoju is happily going because today, she is going to watch a movie with her love, Cheng Lang. Lu Xi is also following her because he wants to know who it is that Xiaoju likes. Xiaoju reaches the cinema hall and starts waiting for Cheng Lang. On the other side, Cheng Lang goes to see Lin Yu, who is practicing dance. She is still very sad because of her breakup. Due to practicing too much, her leg gets injured, and she falls. Just then, Cheng Lang quickly comes to her and supports her. He gets busy comforting Lin Yu, because of which he forgets that he had to go watch a movie with Xiaoju today. On the other side, the movie has ended. Xiaoju is sitting outside very sad because she couldn't meet Cheng Lang even today. Lu Shi comes to her and tells her to leave from there. Xiaoju's heart is broken again. She gets angry and leaves from there. Just then, Cheng Lang arrives there. Xiaoju says angrily, "When you said you would come, why didn't you come?" Hearing this, Lu Shi is shocked because today he found out the one Xiaoju likes is none other than my childhood friend, Cheng Lang. Cheng Lang says, "Lin Yu's health was not good, so I was with her." Hearing this, Xiaoju gets even more furious and cries angrily, saying, "You don't know how long I waited for you. Lin Yu has her boyfriend to worry about, right?" He says, "You don't know Lin Yu has had a breakup." Xiaoju says emotionally, "Oh, so that means you've got another chance." Hearing Xiaoju's words, Cheng Lang is shocked as to why she is reacting like this, but he doesn't know that she likes him. Xiaoju throws the movie tickets in Cheng Lang's face and starts to leave. After Lin Yu's breakup, Xiaoju has started to remain even more sad because Cheng Lang is again getting close to Lin Yu. One day, Cheng Lang meets Xiaoju and says sorry to her because he didn't go to watch the movie with her. Xiaoju doesn't tell the real reason for her anger and says, "It's okay, I'm fine, and I'm not angry with you anymore." Cheng Lang requests You spend time with Lin Yu so that she can recover and be happy as before. Hearing this, Xiaoju is very sad because he is always worried about Lin Yu. Here, Litao's boyfriend is repeatedly cheating on her. Annoyed with him, Litao breaks up with him. On the other side, Lu Shi's teacher again advises him, "You should leave the department." Hearing this, Lu Shi is very worried because now he cannot become a doctor. Whenever Xiaoju sees Cheng Lang and Lin Yu happy together, she becomes sad. After the breakup, Lin Yu has also recovered because now she also has started liking Cheng Lang. Xiaoju has now started getting jealous of Lin Yu. She wants to compete with her. That's why she participates in the race so that she can defeat Lin Yu. When the race is about to start, Lu Shi comes to her and says, "Xiaoju, remember one thing, that you are the best. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You just give your best." But Xiaoju's attention is somewhere else. She's only thinking about Cheng Lang. After the race starts, she runs very fast, yet in a short time she reaches near Lin Yu. But when she sees Cheng Lang cheering for Lin Yu, she becomes emotional and falls into thought. Just then her foot slips and she falls. Blood starts coming out of her leg. Lu Shi comes running to her and picks her up in his arms and takes her to the clinic. Reaching there, he starts looking for a doctor, but there is no doctor there. All the doctors are busy in the race. Lu Shi says to her, "You're upset because of Cheng Lang, right? Because he likes Lin Yu." Hearing this, Xiaoju starts crying, so Lu Shi consoles her and says, "Promise me, you will never cry again. Difficult times come and go in life. We should think about the future. You sit here comfortably. I'll go get the first aid now." After that, he bandages Xiaoju's leg. After some time, Cheng Lang and Lin Yu also reach there and ask her about the injury. Just then, Cheng Lang notices blood was flowing from Xiaoju's leg, yet Lu Shi bandaged it, and he didn't faint either. His blood phobia disease has been cured. Hearing this, everyone is shocked. Everyone is very happy because Lu Shi can now become a doctor. This was probably the effect of love that Lu Shi did not faint even after seeing blood. Then, a scene from 2 years later is shown in the drama. Xiaoju has now changed her department. She is in the tourism department. Now it's everyone's final year in the university. Lin Yu and Cheng Lang have become a couple and are thinking of getting married after graduation. But Xiaoju is not feeling anything for anyone. She is still single. One evening, she asks Lu Xia, "Tell me the truth. Who do you like?" To this, he replies, "What difference does it make? The one I like doesn't even look at me." Xiaoju says, "Tell me. I will keep this a secret." Hearing this, Lu Shi starts looking at her intently. Xiaoju asks him a little hesitantly, "Do you like me?" Lu Shi again looks at her and says, "What if I say yes?" She gets confused and thinks, "Why is he looking at me?" She says, "Do you really like me?" After thinking for a long time, Lu Shi says, "Why would I like you?" After that, when they both go to the hostel, a boy is standing there who is Xiaoju's classmate and also likes her. Seeing him, Xiaoju says to Lu Shi, "Look how soft-hearted this person is." Lu Shi says, "He became soft-hearted just by standing here and waiting for a little while." Actually, Lu Shi is feeling jealous. The next day, when Lu Shi comes to meet Xiaoju, he sees her talking with the same boy, Li Cheng. Li Cheng gives Xiaoju a ticket to the graduation party. He wants Xiaoju to come to the party and meet him. Just then, Lu Shi comes there and says to Xiaoju, "Let's go eat." Xiaoju says to him, "No, I'll eat later." Lu Shi asks, "Will you go watch a movie with me on Sunday?" Xiaoju says, "I have promised Li Cheng that I will come to the party." Hearing this, Lu Shi gets even more jealous and leaves from there. After this, Lu Shi decides that he will also go to the party. On the night of the party, Lu Shi comes there with Dr. Shen because she was the one who gave him the ticket. He was not happy there at all, seeing Xiaoju with another boy. And in anger, he gets into a fight with Li Cheng. Xiaoju gets angry at him and sits down angrily. Li Cheng's plan is, "I will go on stage and express my feelings to Xiaoju in front of everyone." Over there, seeing Lu Shi with Dr. Shen, Xiaoju again starts to think he likes her, but Lu Shi is there to keep Li Cheng away from Xiaoju. After some time, Li Cheng goes on stage. Lu Shi understands. He is about to confess his love. He is about to go on stage to stop him when Litao and her boyfriend arrive there. They are both fighting with each other, due to which the attention of everyone present at the party turns to them. Xiaoju grabs Litao and brings her outside, and explains to her, "Don't argue with Huang Jun. He is a cheater. Don't fall for his words." When Xiaoju is going back inside, Lu Shi stops her, because if she goes inside, Li Cheng will confess his feelings to her. But Xiaoju doesn't listen to him and goes inside the hall. There, Li Cheng tells her, "I have postponed my performance." On the other side, Lu Shi is very worried because he has one last chance. Now he thinks, "If I delay, I will regret it for the rest of my life and lose my love." After thinking a lot, Lu Shi runs to Xiaoju and says to her, "Come with me." When she doesn't go, Lu Shi forcibly grabs her hand and takes her from there. After running for a long time, he stops at a place. Lu Shi says, I want to tell you something today. Xiaoju says, tell me, what do you want to say? Before Lu Xi could say anything, Xiaoju gets a call from Qing Lang. Seeing this, Lu Xi snatches the phone from her and turns it off. Xiaoju tries to take her phone, but he hugs her and looks at her lovingly. And finally, he says it. Xiaoju, I like you. Hearing this, Xiaoju is shocked and says, are you out of your mind? I just saw you with Dr. Shen. You like her. Lu Shai says, no, I don't like her. I came to the party because of you. Listen, Xiaoju, if I didn't say anything even today, you would never have known my feelings. I have liked you for a long time. Hearing all this, she's very shocked and says, you have really gone mad. Saying this, she leaves from there. At night, Xiaoju is very shocked, thinking, I had no idea that Lu Xi would like me. But Lu Xi is now feeling satisfied, thinking, I at least tried to express my feelings, and I have finally revealed my heart's feelings. The next day, Xiaoju tries to hide from Lu Xi, but he was following her and comes to her and tries to talk. Xiaoju says, I need some time to think about this. Lu Xi says, okay, take as much time as you want. After that, we see that Lu Xi sends flowers and snacks for Xiaoju, but Xiaoju doesn't like all this, thinking, Cheng Lang is still in my heart. The next day, she tells Letao, I don't like him. I don't have feelings for him in my heart. She calls Lu Xi and says, bring the MP3 player quickly. Hearing this, he becomes happy and runs to her. But when he gets there, he sees that Xiaoju has written on a paper, I love CL, meaning Cheng Lang. Seeing this, Lu Xi becomes very sad. Actually, Xiaoju is doing all this, thinking, Lu Xi will get annoyed and leave me. But just then, Lin Yu arrives there and reads everything that Xiaoju had written, and starts asking, who is CL? Hearing this, Xiaoju gets tense, thinking, if Lin Yu finds out that I like Cheng Lang, everything will be ruined. Before anything wrong could happen, Lu Xi comes there, and hugging Xiaoju says, CL is my English name. We both like each other. Hearing this, Lin Yu is shocked, and thinks, when did these two become a couple? Xiaoju had made a plan, thinking, I will keep Lu Xi away from me. But now, he has latched onto her. Lu Xi has become her official boyfriend. After Lin Yu leaves, Lu Xi says to her, nice try, but I won't back down. At night, Xiaoju is very tense because this matter has now become complicated. She is thinking, what should I do? How do I get out of this situation? Letao says, now that Lin Yu knows about you, you'll have to pretend to be a couple for a few days. Xiaoju says, no, absolutely not. I can't do this drama. Then she goes to meet Lu Xi, and Lu Xi tells all his friends there, look, my girlfriend has come to meet me. Hearing this, Xiaoju gets angry and leaves from there. Lu Xi follows her and putting both his hands on her shoulders says, now we have to act like we are a girlfriend and boyfriend so that Lin Yu doesn't find out anything. Surprisingly, Lin Yu and Cheng Lang see them both in this situation. Lu Xi says to her, wait, I need to tell you something. Saying this, he runs to Cheng Lang. Xiaoju also comes along with him so that he doesn't tell them anything. Before Lu Xi can say anything, she starts pinching his back so that he can't say anything. Poor Lu Xi can't say anything due to the pain, and Xiaoju grabs him and takes him away from there. After that, the news spreads throughout the hostel that Xiaoju and Lu Xi are a couple. Lu Xi doesn't know anything about who spread this news. When Xiaoju finds out about this, she gets very angry and comes to Lu Xi and says, what kind of person are you? Don't you care about anyone's reputation? And put one thing in your mind properly, that I never liked you and never will. Hearing this, Lu Xi says sadly, say again what you just said. She repeats her words again and leaves. Lu Xi is very hurt by her words. Then he makes a post that, I don't have a girlfriend. Whatever news is being spread about me is fake. On the other side, Xiaoju is thinking, did I cross the limit? Did I say too much to him? Just then, Lu Xi comes there and grabs her hand and takes her with him. And coming outside, he tells her, the girl who gave me the love letter that day, she spread this news. I have had that post deleted. I am not behind all this. But if you want me to give up on you, then okay, I will back off now. Are you happy now? Saying this, he starts to leave. Seeing this, Xiaoju feels very guilty and calls out to him saying sorry. Hearing this, Lu Xi comes to her and hugs her. After that, Lu Xi says to her, now we are a couple. So let's go on a movie date together. Xiaoju says, no, I will not go with you. He pleads with her, please come. I'll go buy 2 tickets right now. Xiaoju says, okay fine, let's go. But we will watch a horror movie. Lu Xi says, okay, as you wish, but stick to your word. I will wait for you. The next night, Lu Xi goes and buys movie tickets and starts waiting for her. On the other side, Xiaoju is sleeping peacefully in her room. Just then, her friends wake her up and say, Lu Xi has gone to watch a horror movie with blood and gore. What if his phobia comes back after watching it and he faints right there? Hearing this, Xiaoju immediately runs, because she is thinking, Lu Xi got well after a lot of effort. She runs and reaches the cinema hall. Lu Xi is hiding in a place there. Xiaoju asks the guard there, have you seen a handsome boy here? He was wearing a blue shirt. When Lu Shi hears this, he becomes very happy, and he comes out from there and comes to her. Then they both watch the movie together. A few days later, one night Xiaoju says to Lu Shi, "Enough is enough. We should end this drama now. You can tell everyone the truth." Hearing this, Lu Shi says, "I won't tell anyone anything. I was just saying that so you would spend time with me." Xiaoju says, "No, I can't do this anymore." He asks, "Why do you want to do this? Are you afraid that you will start liking me? That's why you're doing this. I thought that if we stay together, you would slowly start to understand me, but how foolish I was." Saying this much, Lu Shi leaves from there. The next day, Lu Shi's mom finds out from the neighbors that her son is in a relationship. His mom is very happy to hear this and comes and asks Lu Shi, "Tell me, son, who is that lucky girl you love? Who has won your heart?" But he doesn't tell them anything about it. Just then, Xiaoju comes there. Seeing her, Lu Shi says, "Mom, this is my girlfriend." Hearing this, Xiaoju is very surprised. She thinks, "I had no idea that he would say something like this in front of his parents." Lu Shi says to his mom, "We broke up a few days ago." Mom says to Xiaoju, "Why did you guys break up so soon? You both look so good together as a couple." Xiaoju doesn't know what to reply. But after a little while, Lu Shi says to his mom, "I was just joking. She is not my girlfriend." After hearing this, Xiaoju breathes a sigh of relief and runs away from there. Reaching home, she thinks, "I left him, then why am I feeling so uncomfortable now?" Next, Cheng Lang asks them both, "Why are you two in such a bad mood?" Lu Shi says, "We broke up." Xiaoju also tells the same thing. Cheng Lang says, "This was bound to happen. If you two fight so much every day, this will happen, right?" Even though Xiaoju doesn't care about Lu Shi and has ended the relationship. But Lu Shi still cares a lot for her, and Cheng Lang is also noticing this. After that, when Cheng Lang and Lin Yu are having lunch together, Lin Yu sees her ex-boyfriend, but she ignores this. That same day, when she is going somewhere on the road, her ex-boyfriend comes in front of her and tries to talk to Lin Yu. But Lin Yu is very angry with him and doesn't want to talk to him. Lin Yu says to him, "Everything has changed now. Now, Cheng Lang is my boyfriend, and I love him very much." Xiaoju sees them both talking, and she tells this to Letao. They both decide that they will not tell Cheng Lang about them yet. After her ex-boyfriend's return, Lin Yu looks quite upset. She doesn't understand what to do now. On one side is Cheng Lang, who loves her very much, and on the other side is her childhood love. Xiaoju goes to Lin Yu's house. Cheng Lang is with them, but he is quiet. Xiaoju knows that everything is normal between them now. Cheng Lang looks very happy because his girlfriend is coming to his house today. On the other side, Lin Yu's boyfriend is trying to convince her. He says, "Give me one more chance." Lin Yu is very emotional and confused too. She is thinking about what to do now, who to choose between these two. Her ex-boyfriend hugs her and says, "Think carefully. I will wait for you until then." A little distance away, Cheng Lang sees them both like this and comes and starts fighting with them. But Lin Yu protects her ex-boyfriend instead of Cheng Lang. After seeing this, Cheng Lang gets very angry with her and leaves from there. The next day, Lin Yu's boyfriend meets Cheng Lang and says to him, "Because of you, Lin Yu is not going abroad." After hearing this, he comes to meet Lin Yu and says to her, "Don't give up on your dreams because of me. I want you to be happy, no matter how." Saying this, he leaves from there. After he leaves, Xiaoju comes there and meets Lin Yu and tries to convince her, "Don't break up with Cheng Lang." But she says to her, "I know you like him. We can deceive others, but not ourselves." On the other side, Cheng Lang is crying a lot because his love has left him. Here, before going abroad, Lin Yu meets Xiaoju and hugs her, saying, "After I leave, you take care of Cheng Lang." She gets into a taxi and is leaving from there when Cheng Lang sees her going. He was feeling bad, but he was also satisfied that Lin Yu had listened to him, and by listening to him, she is going abroad. On the other side, Xiaoju is thinking about how to comfort Cheng Lang now. To talk about this, she comes to Lu Shi. Lu Shi thinks she has come to meet him, but when Xiaoju asks about Cheng Lang, Lu Shi understands she is more worried about Cheng Lang than me. One day, the teacher says to Lu Shi, "You have been selected for the exchange student program. This opportunity is rare. You should definitely go abroad for it." Cheng Lang is still missing Lin Yu. Xiaoju comes to meet him. She wants to spend time with him so that he doesn't feel alone and can recover. Cheng Lang tells her, "A software company has approached me, so next week I am leaving from here." Hearing this, Xiaoju is sad. Cheng Lang says, "Thank you, Xiaoju. You cared for me a lot. Because of you, I am feeling strong. You have helped me a lot even by staying behind the scenes." He says, "I will always remember what you did for me. I will do anything for you." Hearing this, Xiaoju says, "Yes, you will do anything, but you will not accept my love." He can't answer this, so Xiaoju says, "I was just joking. I have forgotten the past." On the other side, Lu Shi is preparing to go abroad because Xiaoju is not accepting his feelings. Here, Cheng Lang and Xiaoju were enjoying lunch together when ketchup falls on Xiaoju's shirt. so Chenglang gives her his roommate's apron to wear. He is helping her wear the apron when Lu Shi comes there, and seeing them both together like this, he becomes very sad. Lu Shi thinks, after breaking up with Lin Yu, these two have started liking each other. This was his misunderstanding, but he is very angry about this and leaves from there in anger. Seeing this, Cheng Lang asks Xiaoju, "What is going on between you two?" Xiaoju tells him, "We were pretending to be a couple in front of you guys." Just then, a voice comes from outside. "Xiaoju, are you coming out or not?" They both go and sit in a quiet place. After a while, Lu Shi says, "Will you just sit here quietly and not say anything?" "Okay, don't say anything, but I have to tell you something. I am going abroad very soon." Hearing this, Xiaoju is a little sad but says to him, "That's a good thing." She also congratulates Lu Shi for this. So Lu Shi says, "Is that all you will say? Won't you say anything more to me after this? Today I found out that you don't care about me at all." Saying this much, Lu Shi gets angry and leaves from there. Actually, Lu Shi thought, when I tell her about my going abroad, Xiaoju will ask me to stay. But she didn't say anything like that. He was angry about this. After he leaves, Xiaoju starts crying and thinks, Chenglang is leaving now. Lin Yu has already left, and after them, now Lu Shi is also going to leave. One by one, all the friends are separating. Lu Shi had decided that he would not go abroad, but after meeting Xiaoju, he has changed his decision. Now he is going abroad. On the other side, Xiaoju is sitting sad. Letao asks her, "What happened? Why are you so sad?" She says, "Lu Shi is going abroad. It's good for his career." Letao asks, "Tell me, have you started liking him?" Hearing this, Xiaoju says, "I don't know." The next day, all the friends say goodbye to Chenglang because he is leaving from here. After this, Xiaoju and Lu Shi again come and sit at a place. Lu Shi says, "Maybe I said too much that day, but you shouldn't have congratulated me." Xiaoju says, "Is that all you wanted to say?" He says, "No, I'm confused. I can't decide. Now you tell me whether I should go abroad or not." Saying this, he comes very close to her and starts looking at her intently and says, "Your heartbeat is very fast, Xiaoju. Now admit that you have started liking me too." Hearing this, Xiaoju starts thinking about something and says, "No, it's nothing like that, and you should ask your parents, not me, whether you should go abroad or not. I am leaving now." Saying this, Xiaoju runs away laughing. From behind, Lu Shi says to her, "Liar, I know you like me and don't want me to go abroad." After that, he cancels his plan to go because he thinks that Xiaoju has started liking him. But Xiaoju is not ready to admit to herself, "I have feelings for Lu Shui in my heart." The next day, Xiaoju goes on a tour without telling Lu Xie. But when Lu Shi finds out about this, he gets very worried for her because a storm is about to come in the area where she has gone. Here, as the weather turns bad, Xiaoju takes people inside the hotel. Cheng Lang is also in that area. He finds Xiaoju. They both start talking. Cheng Lang says, "There is a seafood restaurant nearby. Let's go. Have dinner together." Then coming to the restaurant, when Xiaoju is selecting fish, a stranger comes there and snatches her purse and runs away. Xiaoju and Cheng Lang run after him to catch him, but then Xiaoju falls while running and gets injured in her leg. Cheng Lang comes to her and asks her, "Is there anything important in the purse?" Xiaoju says, "Yes." Hearing this, Cheng Lang immediately runs after that thief and brings back her purse. Just then, his keychain falls from Cheng Lang's hand. This is the same keychain that Xiaoju had given him. Seeing it, Xiaoju says, "I bought this with my first salary." Cheng Lang says, "Check your bag. See if any important thing is missing." She first checks for the hairpin in the bag that Lu Shi had given her. Seeing this, Cheng Lang says to her, "Now you have to realize that you like Lu Shi. That's why you left all the important things in your purse and looked for this hairpin." Hearing this, Xiaoju says, "Yes, but now it's too late. He is going abroad tomorrow." Cheng Lang says, "It doesn't matter. You don't know Lu Shi. If he sets his mind on something, he never backs down from it. I am his best friend. I know him very well." Xiaoju says, "I have also realized now that I like him very much, and I will go and share my feelings with him right now." The next day, Huang Jun asks Lu Shi, "Brother, why did you suddenly decide to go abroad? Does Xiaoju know about this?" Hearing this, Lu Shi says, "Don't tell her anything." Here, Xiaoju is trying to contact him so that she can meet him, but Lu Shi's phone is switched off. On the other side, Lu Shi is sad. From a flashback, we learn that he has had a misunderstanding again because he saw Xiaoju with Cheng Lang at the restaurant and he thinks she still likes Cheng Lang. That's why he has decided to go abroad. The next day, Lu Shi gets into a taxi and says goodbye to everyone and leaves from there. Here, Xiaoju is on the bus. She is coming home and is very happy because she is going to meet Lu Shi. But just then, the hairpin given by Lu Shi falls from her hand and breaks. Seeing this, she feels something bad is going to happen. When Xiaoju gets off the bus and is going towards home, Lu Shi is going in a taxi from behind her. Despite being so close to each other, they can't even see each other. But when Xiaoju reaches home, she finds out that Lu Shi has just left from here a little while ago. As soon as she finds this out, Xiaoju runs from there. She reaches the airport by taxi, but she is late and the plane has already taken off. She returns home sad. After so many days, when she realized that she likes Lu Shi, she couldn't even tell him her feelings. After Lu Shi leaves, she starts to live very sadly and tries to contact him somehow, but that doesn't happen. She also emails him, but even after 2 weeks there is no reply from him. One day, Le Tao sends her a picture. After opening it, Xiaoju finds out Lu Shi is with Dr. Shen. Even after seeing those pictures with her own eyes, she thinks, I can't believe that Lu Shi and Dr. Shen are dating. After a few days, Lu Shi's mom gives Xiaoju his number. She gets excited and calls that number. But from the other side, Dr. Shen receives the call. After hearing her voice, Xiaoju believes, I am too late now. He is really with Dr. Shen. 10 years have passed. Everyone is busy in their own lives. Xiaoju is a manager in a tour company. Cheng Lang is the CEO of his commerce company. After the breakup, he is still single. He still remembers Lin Yu, but the treacherous Lin Yu has married an Englishman. Huang Jun has become a famous singer. He still regrets separating from Le Tao. Xiaoju has not forgotten Lu Shi yet. She misses him a lot, but she doesn't know where he is. One day, Le Tao meets her and tells her that she is getting married soon. Xiaoju asks her husband's name, but she says, it's a surprise. We are getting married soon, so you will get to know him. One day, Xiaoju's boss says to her, a new VIP client is coming to our company. You guide him well. When Xiaoju's eyes fall on that VIP client, she sees that it is Lu Shi. She is very happy to see him because Xiaoju has met him after 5 years. Xiaoju was thinking, Lu Shi still likes me. But Lu Shi says, I am going to propose to my girlfriend, so I am looking for a good location. So now you show me a good location. Hearing this, she becomes sad and says, we don't arrange romantic journeys. Lu Shi says, but I have already signed the contract. Wait, I'll go talk to your boss right now. Hearing this, Xiaoju gets scared. So Lu Shi says, pick me up from home this evening. Xiaoju reluctantly goes with him. She doesn't look happy with him at all because Lu Shi is going to propose to someone else. Xiaoju asks him, is Dr. Shen your girlfriend? So Lu Shi says, didn't your boss teach you not to ask clients about their personal matters? Hearing this, Xiaoju's temper starts to rise. Then Lu Shi says, it's your job to make your client happy. So sing a song for me. Xiaoju starts singing like a sad soul because her heart is already sad. Lu Shi says, change this song and sing the song you sang in the contest that day. When Xiaoju sings that song, Lu Shi also starts singing. Hearing this, their university memories are refreshed. Reaching a beach, Lu Shi says to her, forgetful girl, this is the same place where we were humiliated because of you. Xiaoju says, I didn't lose any of your money here, did I? Lu Shi says, make a heart here, my girlfriend likes it a lot. Hearing this, Xiaoju is getting very jealous. Then he asks her to choose a hairpin. So Xiaoju chooses a hairpin, just like the one Lu Shi had given her. Then Lu Shi is taking photos of the beach, but Xiaoju thinks, he is taking my photo. So she starts posing well. Lu Shi says, move out of the way. I am taking a photo of the beach, not you. Lu Shi says, I am tired and I am going to my room. You stay in the upper room and I'll be downstairs. Xiaoju goes and starts jumping in the room to disturb Lu Shi. Lu Shi thinks, let her do what she is doing. When she gets tired, she will stop on her own. Then at night, Lu Shi calls her from outside and says, come down. Lu Shi takes her to a restaurant and says, taste this food and tell me. Seeing all this, Xiaoju gets furious and says, do whatever you want even if I lose my job. But I am leaving now. She starts to leave from there, so Lu Shi goes after her to stop her. Just then, due to Xiaoju's push, he falls into the swimming pool. Xiaoju remembers. He doesn't know how to swim. Thinking this, she jumps into the water and saves him and brings him out. He is not breathing, so Xiaoju gets very worried. Just then she finds out Lu Shai is just acting. She gets angry and leaves from there, so Lu Shai says, I'll be at the beach tomorrow, you must come there. The next day, when Xiaoju wakes up, a lady goes and gives her a bracelet, which Lu Shi had selected. Xiaoju runs to the beach, but she doesn't find him there. She calls Lu Shi, but his number is switched off. After a while, she gets a call from Lu Shi. She gets angry at him and says, do you feel good doing all this to me? Then she throws the bracelet he gave her right there and says, after today, I will never meet him again. On Friday, all the friends gather for Le Tao's wedding. Seeing Lu Shi there, Xiaoju starts to leave, but Le Tao stops her. Then we find out that the one Le Tao is going to marry is none other than Bao Bao. The next day, everyone meets in the marriage hall. Le Tao and Bao Bao get married. Cheng Lang says to Lu Shi, go, this is the right opportunity. Lu Shi says, I will not go. I don't remember the lines. Cheng Lang gives him the mic and sends him on stage. Xiaoju is standing right in front. She is thinking Lu Shi is going to propose to Dr. Shen. But then Lu Shi takes her name in front of everyone and tells her everything in his heart. They both come close. Xiaoju says, you had a girlfriend, didn't you? Lu Shi says, no, you are my only love. Xiaoju, will you marry me? Hearing this, everyone claps and says, Xiaoju, accepted. Marry Lu Shi. Xiaoju happily says yes, and finally, their love story is complete. This is where the happy ending of this drama happens.